myself Manoj from Sundar Techno Solutions. Today I will show you a new product we developed that is for you a rack mount server. So this is a for you rack mount chassis made in India chassis by Sundar Techno Solutions, having this thick 1.5 mm thickness, a special alloyed sheet metal, and then on-off switches, on-off LEDs, and having a air filter inside this. And now I will you can see there are two cables coming here. These two cables represent the two 230 volt power supplies, and here you can see one SF this thing on another brand, not ST's brand, some other brands, dual redundant power supply with 1200 plus 1200 dual redundant power supply, and this converts this power into 5 3.3 12 minus everything, and then supply to the CPU and to the board and all that. Now there are very powerful fan here. And this is the powerful fan, and this will suck the air here, and then the air will come here, and this is a tower with LEDs and this thing temperature indication, and this is an exhaust fan. You see, this is the exhaust fan where the air will go. So there is a air flow is like this, and if you see this motherboard, this is E-ATX motherboard, extended ATX motherboard. This is used for servers, okay, and this is having an NVMe and 13th 14th generation CPU i7, and having a PCI card or legacy PCI card, two PCI Express into 16 with 4 generation 4, and PCI Express into 4 pieces, also generation 4. Okay, so there is a built-in NVMe slot and a whole lot of electronics. Okay, inbuilt USB ports are also there. A lot of pin headers. You can expand a lot in this PC, and then you can see the RAM. You can see the RAM slots here. 2 blue and 2 black RAM slots, DIMM slots. And this is a heatsink for the CPU i7 13th 14th generation, and here we have connected one 2.5 inch hard disk. Okay, 2.5 inch hard disk. You can keep many hard disks, and we can make this side hot swappable by connecting hot swappable base inside. We can connect it to 3 or 4 hot swappable base inside, and we can customize this chassis for any color, and this being a 4U universal standard, and this is 19 inch hole to hole center is a universal. So we have options to increase the length of this chassis, and we can increase the length of the chassis the way you want, and if your challenge is to reduce the weight, we can use some of the internal parts aluminum and reduce the weight, or some of the parts we can make plastic and reduce the weight. Load bearing parts we can make plastic and we can reduce the weight. And here there are heighters for ATX, E-ATX, mini ATX, micro ATX, and if you have any custom motherboard, we can make that type of heighters for this chassis, because this is our own chassis. There is unlimited customization options are there, so you can contact us, and we can here you can see there are 7 slots are there. If you want a backplane version, we can increase it to 14. So that option also available with the PCMG, where the PCMG SBC, that's a motherboard standing vertical. So that also we can make. There is an unlimited possibility. Now I will show you a real life switching on of these PCs, and switching on, and then you see that you see it's a temperature showing, it's a showing temperature and colorful LEDs. So now it's resetting that it will take some time after booting and all that. It will take some time and then it will show here. And we have connected a display here. You can see that there is a Ubuntu loaded, and then we have to put the password, Okay, now we have put the password, and then you can see the beautiful crown of the latest Ubuntu, Linux Ubuntu, and then it is connected to this PC, and this PC is now working in full-fledged. And one of the key features of this PC is that redundant power supply. Give me a minute, I will show you the redundant power supply demo to you. Okay. And let me remove this thing. And here is the redundant power supply. Now you see redundant power supply, and now I will remove this one of the power. Okay, I am going to remove one of the power. Okay, now it's working. Okay, now still it is working. Still it's working, but there's a beep sound. Okay, now I am connecting back. Okay, now still it's working and there is no beep sound. Okay, still it's working and there is no beep sound. And that's how the redundant power supply works. You are giving one power to one power source and another power to another power source. If one power source damaged or having some issue, the system will work using another power source, but will give an alarm that it is not working properly. So like that it will give an indication. Okay, and you see here there are this thing, fan, exhaust fan. So here is the DP port, HDMI port, 232 to 485 ports, USB ports, USB 3.0, 3.1, 3.2 ports, and 2.5 gigabytes per second LAN ports. Okay, and the legacy PS2 ports also is given, and someone have some PS2 ports liking to the PS2 ports, legacy PS2 ports, that's also kept. So this is a Sundar Techno. We at Sundar Techno Solutions have capability to make industrial grade chassis, industrial grade rack mount PCs of various size, various shapes, unlimited customization. We also have the 2U chassis, and we are coming up with the Hot-Swappable 32 base server chassis soon. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you.